Today we're going to deal with a question I get quite often here at Scale Solutions, and that's, if I do exercise, shouldn't I just do cardio instead of weights? Because muscle weighs more than fat, and I've been told that if I work out, I'll add muscle and I can't lose any weight. So let's deal with a couple of misconceptions here. It is true that when we do work out with weights, we're much more likely to add muscle, and that typically will occur within the first 6 to 8 weeks of a new weight training routine. In that 6 to 8 weeks, that's when muscle growth is the most rapid. After that period, muscle growth will slow down substantially, and it's more about muscle maturity and tone after that point. Don't worry, most of us will never look like Lou Ferrigno. We'll just get more toned. But it is frustrating within that first 6 to 8 weeks because it seems like the scale isn't moving very much. But realize what's happening. Also, if you're tracking your calories and you know that you're in a deficit, what you'll typically see is that the inches will be going down much faster than weight because you're burning off the fat and replacing it with muscle. And remember that for any given weight, if we have better muscle tone and more muscle underneath, typically we'll look better, clothes will fit better. I always tell my patients, tongue-in-cheek, that if I were 300 pounds and had six-pack abs, I wouldn't care. It's more about how lean you are, not exactly the weight itself. But weight and body fat tend to correlate, so I get it. But remember, it's more about how lean you are. Also, when you're adding muscle, like we discussed in a prior video, you're increasing the size of your engine. Each pound of muscle burns an additional 6 calories per day approximately, and that can be very helpful with your long-term weight management and helping you keep and maintain that weight loss that you've achieved. Now, what about muscle weighing more than fat? This is a common refrain that I hear. Think about it. If we have, like, let's say, one of those scales, like the Justice is blind, it's a balance between two plates, and we put a pound of feathers on one side and a pound of lead on the other side, the scales would balance. They'd be exactly even because a pound is just a unit of weight. The scale doesn't know what it's weighing. So if we put a pound of muscle on one side and a pound of fat on the other side, the scale will be even. Now, muscle is denser than fat, so if we burn off a pound of fat and replace it with a pound of muscle, the scale won't change, but inches will go down. So in that first 6 to 8 weeks, that's what's going on. We're burning off fat, replacing it with muscle, and the inches are going down, things are fitting better, and it's frustrating that the scale just isn't moving. If, however, after 6 to 8 weeks, the scale isn't going down, we really need to take another look at our eating patterns and how many calories that we're consuming compared to how much we're burning. Well, I hope you found that helpful. I'm Dr. Don Gates with Scale Solutions. We've been treating patients trying to lose weight and helping them reach their goals for about 15 years now. So if you're wanting some help or just wanting to get a jump start on your goal, come and see us. We're here to help you.